Welcome, everyone, to LSU's Tiger Stadium, one of the most intimidating environments in all of sports. This Death Valley crowd has been getting ready and hyped for this one. We've been tracking this matchup for weeks, thinking about a possible top 5 collision. Both teams have done their part, and now, here we are. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Teams come on the field now to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense trots out there to open this game. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start. Kirk, so much for this offense and his whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Dump off caught by the running back. And it's good for a first down to the 36. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Defense is coming after him. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Bringing pressure. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So LSU's offense comes out for their first possession today. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher. Very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out.
He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. Got a lane. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The Dogs line it up with 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
14, LSU, 0.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And YU Bengals offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Breaking free at the 35. Slides to avoid the big hit. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And there's the handoff. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Tight end makes the grab.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the...
And he'll lost it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover three. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. A completion makes it 2nd and short. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back. And here comes a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Georgia.
Number 17.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Georgia 21, LSU 0.
Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Good enough for 1st down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. They'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught quickly. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Boy, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU, stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. They'll kick it away here. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. He's found some room at the 45. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. The back's got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Running with purpose.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
He'll ride the back again here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled after the catch. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That makes the score Georgia 28, LSU 0.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The pocket breaking down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The fumble recovery gives the offense a great opportunity. It's 1st and goal now. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd down and goal.
He's tackled at the 5-yard line. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And he drops back in the gun. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. 3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Now that is stepping up by this defense and coming up with a great play. Now 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack. Backs against the wall, they get this sack, and now forcing them into a possible field goal. And that's a win for the defense.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 49. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a quick grab. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. How can you believe it? He dropped the ball. You don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point is good. They trail now 31-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Oh, he can't make the catch across the middle. That'll bring up second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch, and that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific game from there in Death Valley. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They get the second half started with the running play. They'll tackle him at the 27. The game makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover.
So following the safety, it's a free kick, and they'll kick it away from the 20. We'll see what he can do with the return. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Here comes a handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. 4 receivers on the field, where they take a shot here on 2nd and inches. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Looks like LSU has the first down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. It's 3rd down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made over the middle. He tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. There's the handoff. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Makes a quick catch. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Now juked a man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. 3rd down after that running play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action here on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. 2nd down after the incompletion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 40. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. And the Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Single back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And now they'll run it on the draw. Tackled up near midfield at the 48. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Dogs will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot this ball about the 30. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see what this defense has made. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown Tigers. Trying to come all the way back.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point gets them within a touchdown. 31-24. Now they get set to kick it away.
Georgia. LSU 24.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Wideouts now clustered. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's York. Brought down. The broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times, and you should focus more on preserving the lead.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this 3rd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now. And the pressure gets to him again.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game flip. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
The Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fielding the block, looking to improve field position here. Coverage team brings down the returner. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. Crucial 3rd down play right here. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
Georgia 31. LSU 24.
We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to punt it away.
And here's the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Here's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. The Dogs will have to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Receiver makes the grab, and he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. He's going to set up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he's able to send the punt away. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fighting off the defender. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the 1st down before they stop him. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stiff arms the man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. 1st down and 10 now. They call the draw play here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's 2nd down here. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The attempt is no good. He missed it. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. And they hand it off to the back. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. It's a shotgun run call. And it's good for a 1st down with a 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Picked off, a crucial turnover. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Looking to chuck it again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a 1st down. A timeout is called to talk some strategy in this very important drive. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Trying to create here on the move. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's caught downfield.
Hey, you get late in a game like this, of course you're going to dial up your best receiver. I love his route running and his speed to be able to get separation from the defender. They better find an answer for this receiver. Otherwise, they're going to go back to him again.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout. We'll talk strategy. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
Here comes the point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Number 14, set to kick this one.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. How do you play this now? Do you call a conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win in a regulation? And a timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the fourth quarter. One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Caught quickly. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Hits the running back in the flat. They bring him down after a short gain there. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And it's good. A walk-off game winner.
Georgia 34, LSU 31.
Obviously, a high-scoring game, Kirk. They just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming into this one there'd be a lot of points scored. It would likely be a back-and-forth type of football game, and it certainly didn't disappoint. But ultimately, that defense just couldn't get the stops that they needed.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.